Go. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, there's so much Nietzsche right there. Yeah. Alright, let's hope that this doesn't explode on me. I was trying to do this just literal seconds ago, but the video cut out on me. And I have like 2 things right here, and this is all I got too. We're going to be looking at the YouTube channel Like Stories of Old. I kind of come into watching this guy's videos sometimes or another. Oh shit. Yeah, that's gonna happen. I kind of sometimes come into watching this guy's videos sometime or another. This one clicked with me because I'm all about like, I guess heroes and stuff. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know, I'm a freaking nerd, I don't know. But either way, let's discuss the title of the video. So, Logan versus Metal Gear Solid, telling the story of a hero's departure. I freaking love the shoot out of Logan. I love that movie to death. That is one of my 3 top favorite movies because of how bloody, gritty, and how freaking sad it is and stuff like that, but mostly because of the violence. We don't really get to see Wolverine killing a bunch of people. I'm sorry. That's kind of integrally why I like the movie, because it just didn't hold back, and it surprised me because I never watched the trailer. But that's my own personal views on it. Maybe I can review it later. I have no idea. But then we have Metal Gear Solid. I have no experience with Metal Gear Solid. I just remember him from Smash Brothers, and that's pretty much it. But he's going to be talking about the hero's departure. So let's get into this mess. Boom.
I know all about the things you did when you were young.
Yeah, it's always like about that.
Going.
It's like,
but to me,
you're young and you're able to do it, but when you get older,
all heroes have life cycles. They are bound by the same mortality that looms over us. Even the seemingly immortal Wolverine cannot keep fate from catching up. For after...
Alright, first things that we're gonna discuss here. Oh shit, somebody's poking fun at me in the group chat. Either way. So heroes. Heroes are cool because they're able to do things that we can't do. And I love the idea now that I'm a lot older of heroes that actually have a limit. It's just more suspenseful. We think of heroes like, I think of heroes like Sonic, Mario, maybe even Mega Man. Those are video game heroes. Think of Goku and think of Luffy. These are heroes that are supposedly in their prime, and no matter how much punishment they go through, they're still able to, I guess, act like they're the youngest shit alive. Even when Goku is 53, he's still saying biology. Keeps me strong, you know? Like, I haven't aged a day in my life. Like, wrinkles, what the hell are those? So, it's always, like, really weird when you see, like, heroes, like, have their limit. And it's more suspenseful because heroes are kind of like the symbol of peace, and showing that they can be stopped at any moment is kind of like unnerving, especially with Logan, because even though he has a healing factor and stuff, I love how they ingrained his whole adamantium skeleton with his defectiveness of being able to heal himself like he once did. Metal Gear Solid, I have no idea what's going on there. I think it's just a thing where Snake's just like, I've been doing this shit for a long time. I'm sorry, Colonel. This ain't gonna work anymore. It's like, Snake! Da, 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 da. At least that I remember. But either way, let's continue.
For an incredible 17 years, Logan marks the final chapter of Hugh Jackman's portrayal of the beloved character, showing us that at some point every hero's life cycle, every hero's journey comes to an end, and all that remains is the story of their departure. In a recent article, Hideo Kojima reflects on how he told such a story with Metal Gear Solid 4, which was the final chapter of its main hero known by the codename Solid Snake.
Our time has ended. Our war is over. But There's one more thing I must do.
Both Logan and Snake's journeys came to an end after long-running franchises. Not necessarily because the audience had grown tired of them or was experiencing genre fatigue as the Nerdwriter suggests in his video on Logan, but I think more so because in stories that adhere to a certain degree of continuity there comes an eventual confrontation with our mortality. We see this expressed physically, in Logan because of his adamantium poisoning, in Metal Gear Solid 4 because of Snake's accelerated aging.
Well, your body is approaching its limit.
How long do I have?
Half a year.
More importantly, we see this confrontation reflected thematically. Both of these heroes are among the last relics from a world that no longer exists, living in a world that no longer values that which once made them heroic. In this new age, heroes are replaced with mindless soldiers and virtue is discarded for technology.
That was actually something that actually was given attention to in a Wisecrack video, which I guess later I could probably go over. We'll see what happens, but yeah, the idea that what makes a hero awesome, it no longer works in the society of that they're trying to fit in, and they're getting old, and now it's like a thing where they can be mass produced. They can make many different types of this kind of hero. Heroes are always supposed to be characters that are supposed to be larger than life. Like, they're the individual. They're the ultimate individual. Like, they are supposed to be the one to do the impossible. But when you have so many characters that can then do the impossible, then it's kind of like, there's a lot of respect for what came before, when they say Logan and Snake, but once they are able to be mass produced and stuff, and the old and original, which is more human than any of the mass productions, is like starting to wither away, then you're starting to say, hold up, like, what the fudge? Like, I thought these heroes were going to be here forever and stuff, and it's always like an interesting concept with this, especially with me. Like, I don't know, like, for me, like, I'm continuing my hero's journey within my YouTube and my, what do you call it? My, comic. But yeah, like, with my whole football thing, like, I'm an actual human being. Like, I went through a hell of a lot of punishment through the football years, but I'm not gonna do that anymore because I've already torn my ACL and I've already jacked up my ankle, my back and stuff like that. I'm good and stuff. I mean, I would if that was literally what I lived for, but that's not what I live for. I live to draw and stuff like that. And so, yeah, because even when I get older, like, as long as I still have my hands, like, I can still draw and draw any kind of story that I want. It's just a matter of, like, whatever I plan on doing, what adventure I want to embark on kind of deal. And so, yeah, so let's continue with the video.
With SOP, my team can literally operate as one.
Is that part of the system too?
Inside this building, they are working on something new. Something they say is without a soul.
Weird nostalgia. But either way, we're gonna cut it there because my phone does not have any god dang memory, data, whatever it is, gigabytes. I don't know. It has too many of those messes and it just stopped on me. So we're gonna cut it here. This was always meant to be an example of what we could be experiencing in the future. Hopefully a little bit more planned and stuff. And probably we might end up just watching half of videos anyways, because we're hitting the gray zone with copyright and stuff, and I don't want to, like, straight up just take the home video and then, like, I'm still freaking views. I want to legit talk about them and stuff, but I really like the idea of not just reacting to them, but literally talking about these videos and stuff, and, introducing ideas that help me go through my whole journey of mental health and whatnot. But anyways, that is it. So I shall see you guys later. Mr. Polar Bear Jack signing out. Peace. And remember, you don't stop dreaming because you get old because you stop dreaming, so keep dreaming. Dream on. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye. Peace. Out.
Let's get Penny and go.
お前はもう死んでいる。